I tell you, two emotions that come to mind with the whole thing about Kimbo Slice passing away recently around the time of this recording, along with Muhammad Ali passing away. I want to be honest, man, it's just sadness and fear. You know, sadness because those are two martial artists I looked up to. And even though I didn't like Kimbo's, I didn't like him street fighting, but I admired his ability to take a negative and turn it into a positive. He found a way to put himself on. You know what I mean? That's what Kimbo Slice and Muhammad Ali both have in common, is they found a way to put themselves on. You know, there was not an opportunity there for them. They went ahead and they made it. And with both of them, like I'm not a big fan of trash talking per se, like Ali did. I mean, but it worked though. I can't argue with results. I mean, it worked. So they took what they had and worked it to get what they needed. So when I see people that are able to do that, and then, you know, and death comes for them, it's of course it just brings up feelings of sadness. But it also brings up feelings of fear, especially with me being around the same age as Kimbo Slice, and he was like a heck of a lot better shape than I am. I'm just like, man, I mean, if somebody looks like that can have a heart attack, you know, hey, what about me, old flabby me? And I'm working out, I'm doing my best, but I don't look like that. I'm not in that kind of shape, you know. See, I'm in my 40s right now, and when you're around that age and you see people having heart attacks and stuff, man, or having heart problems, because I'm at the age now where some people I went to high school with are like popping up with heart problems and stuff like that, and you look at them, and they don't look like how you would think somebody would look that would have a heart problem. It's scary. It's real scary. That's why, like, you know, when the doctor sent me to the heart specialist last year, he goes, I got this abnormal reading and I can tell you there's nothing wrong with you, but you're going to go to the heart specialist anyway because I can make you go now because I have this anomaly, so go. And then I went to the heart specialist and took the stress test and stuff. He's like, oh, there's nothing wrong. You just need to lose weight. But there's nothing wrong with you. You can do any exercise you want. Lose weight. Bye. You're fine. I mean, I still went, especially now. My wife took the Kimbo Slice news a lot better than I thought she would. She doesn't really follow MMA, but she knows who Kimbo Slice is because I know who Kimbo Slice is. And you know, another thing that scared me about the Kimbo Slice situation is when he had his fight with Data 5000. I said in another video, Data 5000 went to the hospital after that fight with kidney problems. And that scared me because I'm about the same size he is. And my doctor told me, you know, if you get in that cage and do those cage fights with, you know, with my, you know, health issues, it's like your kidneys may shut down on you. So you really have to take extra care to make sure you're hydrated. And I know sometimes people get dehydrated before those things. You'd have to make extra care that you're hydrated. I said, well, what about the other regular competitions that I'm prone to do? He's like, but you're probably making sure you're hydrated during those. And you're probably not going to make sure you're hydrated if you did a professional bout. So I'm not going to ever sign off for you to compete in the cage. I was like, all right, fine. And I thought, oh, maybe he's just being... And then he also went on a spiel about how you got too much going for you. Why don't you just stop being greedy? Which is true. Come on, you know how to fight and all this other stuff. Just let the young guys have something, etc., etc. You know, it's beneath you. Okay, fine. But I thought he was just, you know, just trying to scare brother away from recklessness. And then I see that. I'm like, dag, that's what the doc... Dang, that's like, you know, glad I make my living in IT, because, dang, you know. And then, you know, that happened. that happened, and then Kimbo Slice passes away, and I'm prone to think that, of course, I don't know what he died from, but I'm sure that fight did not help. I'm sure taking that fight at middle age did not help Kimbo Slice at all. And I'm not trying to be critical or put him down or criticize him, because I'm all like, yeah, that's right. He in his 40s and he's still fighting, Go ahead, I got my problems with MMA, but I admire his heart, I admire that. Yeah. I'm on the bandwagon. I'm a fan. And then that happens. I'm like, well, dang. That's just like, I swear it's like every time I start to think about doing it myself, I'm like, maybe I'm just going to risk the marital problems I know are going to happen if I ever get in that cage. Because we've already had that discussion, my wife and I. I know that's not going to go over well. That happens. So, it's just, it's scary, man. When I guess, because we see these people on TV and they appear to be larger in life, we forget that they're just human beings, man. And, it's scary. And, it's just a wake-up call that, you just got to cherish life while you got it, because you just never know. Now, I feel, I send peace and blessings out to Ali's family. I saw his daughter's interview. She just looked so broken up. Of course, that was her dad. So I send peace out to the Muhammad Ali family and the Kimbo Slice's family. I'm not going to throw the real family name out there. I send, out to them and their family and their friends, man. All of us who are, whether we're pros or part-timers like me, or, fanboys, we just got to appreciate our walk in the martial arts. For however long we got, man. It's appreciated, because you never know. You never know. Peace.